Okay, so I'm a working mom of three. I'm almost divorced. I've been doing the single mom thing for over a year. And full transparency, sometimes I am stressed, overwhelmed, like to the point where I'm just like, I quit. We're done here. Thank you for your time, everyone. I'm gonna go. I don't know what y'all are gonna do. Like, it's because it's a lot. It is, right? And I remember one time early last year when I was kind of first getting into the throes of this new journey, I called a friend who's been divorced for several years and I was like, oh my gosh, like, girl, why you ain't tell me? Like, this is team too much. She was just like, listen, I have just come to the point where I'm just like, it's hard and I just have to manage the hard, right? And so that is where I am trying to learn to manage the hard. There are times when I'm definitely like head in hands, head spinning with all the things that I have to do for my three jobs and my three children and trying to fit in time for myself, which sometimes feels like a joke, and just really do all the things. And so I just want to share with you a few things that I have learned, am learning as I approach this journey. The first thing is progress, not perfection. Now, you've probably heard that before, but I'm going to put like a little bit of a spin on it. So the first part is I've noticed that I feel more content, more fulfilled, more at peace, because the opposite of stress is peace, right? Calm, right? When I am making progress. So that doesn't mean that when I've reached the goal, that doesn't mean when everything is perfect. That means when I am doing the things I know to do on a consistent basis to accomplish whatever I'm trying to accomplish, then I feel more at peace. I feel more fulfilled. I feel more content. Even though nothing has changed as far as the number of things that I have to do, the number of jobs I have or kids or responsibilities, but I feel calmer and more fulfilled when I am doing the things that I know to do to get where I'm trying to go, right? Not when I'm perfect. So there's that. But the other part of that is and I just thought about this. I honestly believe God dropped it in my spirit when I was thinking about this video, because I was thinking, like, how am I going to make a video about managing stress when I stay stressed, right? But I don't stay stressed. And there are times when I'm not. And these are the times when I'm actually making the progress. But the thing I thought about is this: we have to choose our hard, right? Choose your hard. There are times when I'm laying down on the couch after work, after school, after I've picked up everybody and done the last job, and we're kind of like chilling right before bed. And I'm thinking I could get up and make dinner, or not make dinner, make lunch for tomorrow, or pull out clothes for tomorrow, or make sure my work bag is packed. And then I just lay there because I'm like, I don't feel like it. I'm tired. I've done enough for the day, right? And that is true. But then when I wake up in the morning, then I can't find people's shoes. My work bag still has to be packed. I have to scramble and make lunches. I'm fussing at the kids because they're not moving fast enough. And that is hard. It's also hard to get up the night before and get it done. But which one is harder? For me, the harder thing is getting up in chaos, in confusion, stressed out, not being late, right? Because I didn't do the things I was supposed to do the night before. So it's like, yeah, acknowledging, yes, this is difficult. I do not feel like getting up, and that's okay. But I have a choice to make. I can lay here and choose harder tomorrow by getting up and trying to do everything in the morning, or I can choose hard, get up, do the thing I don't feel like doing, and be at peace, more peace tomorrow, right? And so I think that is a word from the Lord from me. I hope it helps somebody else, right? Choose your hard and progress over perfection. Choose your hard when it's, am I going to eat this ice cream right now and feel like a little bit good right now while I'm eating it, but then be stressed about the fact that I am upset with myself and ashamed and not liking my body and not liking my pictures because I keep gaining weight? Or am I going to choose my hard, less hard, and go ahead and eat some fruit or drink some water or take a walk to de-stress, and then deal with more peace and more light for my body and more feeling greater and losing weight for later, right? So that's the first thing. The second thing is spending time with the Lord, consistent time with God. And I think that, that's something that, probably anybody that is a believer is going to mention, right? Y'all, you should spend time with God. And yes, you should. But that is a part of self-care, right? And so like, yes, you need, it's not a duty, right? It's not a thing that we need to check off the list. It is the thing that we need to do to stay in contact with the one who created us, the one who loved us the most, so that he can fill us, so that he can fill us with peace and joy and contentment. And the times when I am doing that consistently, especially in the morning when I get it done before anything else happens, those are the days that I feel more peaceful. Those are the days that I'm more productive. Those are the days where I breathe easier. Nothing's changed about the day. Same number of kids, same number of jobs, same number of responsibilities, same traffic, right? But what has changed is I've gotten centered with my Father, my Holy Father, in the morning. And so that is just so important. And even if you don't do it in the morning, just getting it in during the day. And then the third thing is drink your water and mind your business. Now, I stole that from Sarah Jakes Roberts. Maybe she stole it from somebody, but listen, I have been underestimating the power of a drink of water, like getting enough hydration. It improves so many things, which I didn't even realize until I had this season where I wasn't drinking enough water, and then started to drink and be more water and be consistent. It helps with mental clarity. It helps just with how you feel in your body, like that sluggishness you kind of feel sometimes goes away. Being hungry when you're not, and eating when you're not really eating, when you're actually thirsty, that goes away. So, and then the minding my business part is the less I'm on social media, quite honestly, the more content I feel. And I don't want to say that out loud because I like being on social media. I like scrolling through Instagram and looking at people's stuff and their families and their clothes or whatever else and their vacations. But I feel like that breeds some comparison, and that then breeds a lack of joy and contentment, right? So that's what I mean by minding my business. Really just focusing on, okay, when I'm on, and even in my conversations, like I don't need to talk about what's going on with anybody else. I need to talk on what's going on with me, maybe the person on the other line, what's going on with Jesus. Let's talk about him. It just breeds more peace, more joy. So I hope this is helpful to you. I am just out here trying to make it just like you, and we're going to do this together, girl. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.